Hello everyone, welcome. Periodically throughout my life, I was paralyzed with anxiety, feeling overwhelmed. We all go through this at one point. A job change, having a baby, going to school, starting something new, a family member passes away. These pop up periodically in our lives, and we're paralyzed. We freeze. We feel the emotion, and then we imagine. And then we are frozen in time. We are encapsulated inside this sphere of anxiety, feeling like it's never ending, feeling hopeless, feeling like the pain and the suffering will continue. But what I learned in psychotherapy and in my own life, going through these periods of hell, is that if you continue to push through and persevere, you actually become the person that can manage hell, right? You actually discover within yourself that you can get through it, you can survive, that you are capable of a lot more than you think. And then you look back and you go, wow, I'm proud of myself for going through something like that. I'm proud of myself for persevering and sticking to my routine, even though I didn't want to. I got getting up early and still getting that meditation in, or the journal in, or the cold plunge, or the exercise in, even though I didn't want to at all. And then you look at yourself like, hey, those people at my job, they don't do that. I'm doing that. Or you feel good. You feel like, you're part of a very few group of people that still, pursue suffering voluntarily, even though your body's saying no. Every part of you is saying no, but you still do it. You still persevere. So today I want to do a meditation with you guys on overwhelming anxiety, just calming down the body, because it's overwhelming, it's hell, it's suffering. We're frozen in time of suffering, but let's transcend that suffering now. So let's sit comfortably, no matter where you are, in your car, on the toilet, hopefully not going number 2 on the toilet, but to each your own. So sit comfortably. Let's just take some breaths, close the eyes, sit confidently, shoulders back, chin parallel to the floor. All right, let's begin. So, take a deep breath in, belly rise, exhale. Deep breath in, exhale. I want you to breathe in a color, a healing color. Mine is like gold, a yellow. Breathe it in and breathe out that anxiety, breathe out that tension. I see it as like a smoke, like a dark, thick smoke of anxiety. Breathe in that healing light and breathe out that anxiety. One more time. Now we tend to ruminate on the possibilities of what lurks in the unknown, the worst case scenarios, and that sticks to us. Now, what if we change the scene? Let's look at what's possible. And let's look at an event that you went through when you were possibly young, a time in your life where you overcame severe anxiety. You did something you didn't want to do, but you did it anyways, and you survived. For me, I remember in elementary school, I was paralyzed with anxiety. Going into grade 7, all of my friends were not in the class. I was put into a separate class of people I didn't even know, kids I didn't even know. And I was paralyzed every morning. Every morning I didn't want to go to school. So I see that in my mind's eye, and I still went, even though it was unbelievably tough. I still showed up, and I got through it. So pick a moment where you showed up anyways, you were paralyzed with anxiety, and you got through it. Excellent. Now breathe in that healing color. Healing color, and breathe out the anxiety. Breathe in that healing color. And breathe out that anxiety. Now imagine yourself at the end of the suffering, how you'd feel going through it and surviving. Look at yourself in the mirror. How will you feel? Maybe strike that superwoman or superman pose in the mirror. You're confident, you're looking good, you're radiant. Breathe it in and breathe it out. You got through it. You're gonna get through it. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the unknown. Now I want you to point your attention towards the feelings in your hands, the awareness in your hands, your butt on the chair or on the seat or on the floor, your feet on the ground. Notice awareness, suffering in the images that lurk in the unknown don't survive in awareness. So pay attention, be aware of your feet. Be aware of the feelings, sensations in your arms and hands. Be aware of the breath. Breathe out that tension. Breathe out the tension. If you feel emotion come up, lurk to the surface, I feel it in my lower stomach. I feel it and it's tense, and I'm squeezing my lower stomach, and I feel the tension, and I feel the emotion, and I lean into it, lean into the emotion. If you feel like crying, cry, let the emotion surface, because remember, it's what we do not want to confront. We must confront it in order to transcend it. So breathe into the pain a little bit, breathe in, and just, if it comes up fully, breathe into it and breathe it out. And now, as we conclude our meditation together, first of all, I am so grateful to share this moment with you guys. It's not easy. We all go through this. Remember, you're not alone. Far from it. Take a few deep breaths. Notice the tingly sensations in your hands and feet, and wiggle them. Come back into the present moment. Open your eyes. Thank you, everybody, for being with me today, sharing in this moment, this awareness. We can get through this together. And then lastly, rise above anxiety. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure to check out all of my other videos, because they will help you in dealing with the chaos, dealing with the unknown, particularly last week's video. Watch that and remember to face this chaos. Namaste.